The rapid change in technology is creating great opportunities for students and employees in higher education. These opportunities include greater access to rich multimedia content, the increasing use of online classes, the widespread availability of mobile computing devices that can access the internet, and the expanding role of social networking tools for learning and professional development. The Information Technology Department at Del Mar College continues to meet these challenges by providing leadership and services to support and enhance the instructional and administrative functions of the college. In the summer of 2013, the Del Mar College IT department implemented the learning management system, Canvas. Canvas enables instructors to connect with students in a user-friendly online environment.
Students can log in, they can log in from anywhere. We love it. They can log in from their smartphones, from their mobile devices. They can be drinking a latte at Starbucks and log in with their username and password and get communications from their instructors, post questions, look at their grades. And so it's just a place for them to submit assignments, to get information about the courses, and just to communicate with one another and their classmates.
We had a great opportunity to see different presentations from different vendors, and since we were able to attend all these different sessions, we really had a chance to compare each learning management system, and Canvas really seemed to be the best fit for our students and for our needs.
We were really looking for a better alternative to the learning management system that we had in place. We really spent some time looking at the 3 different products and comparing them, and then just drawing, based on our experience, what was the best decision for our students, our college, and our faculty.
Canvas is a lot more updated. It's really updated. It has more of a social networking type feel, so which gives the students a whole nostalgic feel to it, since we already know social networking sites, and that just incorporated it really nicely. It just makes it really easy to get on and do your work. You don't have any excuses not to do it, being that you could access it from your phone as well.
Panopto Lecture Capture is another new technology that Del Mar College utilizes to assist in educating students.
Panopto Lecture Capture is exciting new software that's going to enable us to record lectures. Instead of just posting a PowerPoint, we can actually record a captured lecture, including all of the in-class materials or the face-to-face interaction with that instructor that students didn't normally have an opportunity for in an online format. We've been looking at a lot of different options. Panopto was selected, first of all, because it's ease of use. It is very user-friendly. Once you figure out what button to push, everything really does come together in a smooth format. It integrates well with the college Canvas learning management system, as well as easy to use for the instructor. When they sat down to train me, my training session was about 10 minutes long for me to understand the software. The initial plan is to try this with online classes. We tend to lose a lot of students when you go with the standard text and test format, where they read the material and then they go online. Because you don't have that interaction and have that face and that voice involved, it's hard for students to stay engaged. And so in the online format, this actually, we're hoping will help the students stay more engaged with the lesson, and they're able to search this actually by title of that slide, so they can go back and forth to the content as well. And so we'll start with an online format, but also this can be used in a face-to-face class where an instructor can record the presentation. In the event that they're attending a conference or are out ill, those lectures could actually be archived and then used to cover the class, or even viewed by a student who may have missed class that day, helping all students keep up with the course.
IntelliResponse is software that Del Mar College uses to assist students in instantly matching their online question to an answer. The college has branded this as Ask the Viking.
Ask the Viking is a new module that's been introduced to the college. It's a way for students to go ahead and ask questions without having to make phone calls into the college. You simply type your question as Ask the Viking, and it already has responses available to them. It also directs them to certain websites, like if a student asked, how do I apply to Del Mar? It will give them information about admissions, and then it'll also further say, click here to go to the Apply Texas. I was on the implementation committee, and basically I was given about 50, 60 questions about having to do with admissions. And so I went in and I answered all those questions. And so when we implemented Ask the Viking, those answers were put into IntelliResponse, and so the students, and so we were able to create it from the ground up.
I've used it several times during my tenure there, or my time there at Del Mar. It's a resource available to students that they can go in there and pretty much ask anything they want that might help them or alleviate some of their worries or frustrations when they do come to Del Mar. So it's a good tool. A new student coming from out of state like myself, I would be able to go on there and see, okay, what are the steps that I need or that are required for me to successfully enroll in Del Mar.
Students are now encouraged to bring their own Wi-Fi devices to campus. A new Wi-Fi network called Vikingnet has been designed and implemented specifically for students enrolled at Del Mar College.
Vikingnet actually helps a lot with Del Mar students because I can be sitting in my class waiting for class to start, waiting for the teacher to come, and I can actually go to my math lab and I can start working on my homework for my next class. I can get ahead. I can check my emails that my teacher sends me through Canvas or through my WebDMC account.
I think it's going to impact students because then they'll be able to use, everything that they want. They can bring their own electronics, their laptop, and they can do it. They can do their homework anywhere on campus without having to go register it. They won't have to worry about like, oh, I need to go across the street and register, or I have to use a computer in the library, or I have to use a computer in Harvington. They can just be like, oh, I have my laptop. We have Vikingnet now, so I can just get on the internet from anywhere.
Vikingnet is available on the East and West campuses, as well as the Center for Economic Development and Northwest Center. The Information Technology Department at Del Mar College is currently working on the development and implementation of Viking mobile apps. These are applications for mobile devices that will give students direct access to Del Mar College right at their fingertips.
Viking mobile apps is going to be facilitated by a product called Aleutian Go or Aleutian Mobile. It's a product that's put out by the same people we get our Kali ERP system from, and they've recently released that app for use by any of their customers to facilitate students' use of a mobile device to access enterprise data. Enterprise data would be accessing things like their course schedule, their grades. I believe some of the other things they can get on there are the push notifications, such as if they have to have certain holds on their account for the meningitis hold or a payment hold or any of those types of things. We're getting ready to go with our first public beta, meaning we're going to start small and just we're going to offer the campus news feed, we're going to offer the campus calendars, and then we'll also offer grades and courses.
Implementing technology that is useful for faculty and staff is also an important mission of the IT department at Del Mar College. Blue by Explorance is a fully integrated and automated web-based survey software that easily adapts to fit the needs of the college.
Blue is a survey system. It's an online package that allows us to do class evaluations, and the significant difference of what we've done in the past is it allows us to conduct the surveys online using computers or devices, whatever the students choose to use, such as smartphones, laptops, tablets, and so forth. What Blue does is that it creates a sense of perception that somebody really cares on what a student thinks about a class, how an instructor has performed. Since this is done on their device at their time of their choosing, given a specific time frame that they can do in which the survey is open, I think they feel like this is a more legitimate instrument format. The reason why it impacts college is it allows for a feedback mechanism. It allows for a avenue for improvement in course delivery. I think no matter how good any of us think that we are as an instructor, that's our one perception of it. But I think students can provide another window on our teaching performance, and I think that that's the key significant factor for Blue.
With the large amount of data that is created and stored for a vast majority of online classes, faculty have a strong need to back up their information. Mozi is a cloud backup system designed to store sensitive material in a highly secure environment.
It provides an encrypted, secure way for us to store files that are needed by faculty to serve students in a remote location so that we can access those files from anywhere we might be. From a technical perspective, it's easy to use. Once it's installed and configured, the faculty member doesn't even know what's happening. It's secure It uses military-grade encryption to encrypt the files before transmission to cloud storage, and they remain encrypted and while being stored there, and they also remain encrypted while being restored to the faculty member's computer or to a new computer. It's cloud-based, so it gives us ability to access it from multiple locations. In the event of a college-wide disaster like a hurricane, we could find ourselves offering our classes from distance learning or from other locations, and faculty members would be able to restore their files and still have access to them from other locations.
eTravel is a resource that Del Mar College will begin using this fiscal year. It will assist with all necessary travel records for faculty and staff, eliminating the need for paper documents.
eTravel is going to allow us to do away with all the paperwork. Everything will be electronic, allow the traveler to start the process online, all the way from the travel leave request to doing their expense statement. So there will be no more paperwork going across anyone's desk anymore. The amount of paperwork that is involved with travel is a lot, and in order just to make it more efficient, and this was a particular type of software that we could utilize to do that, and it was to help just to provide more efficiency for the college, not only on the accounting and expense side, but also, you know, just to help abide by policy and to help us enforce those policies a little bit more when it comes to travel.
People Admin, also known as DMC Jobs, is another useful resource used for submitting job applications online by prospective employees of Del Mar College.
People Admin is a forerunner with higher education, and many colleges and universities in not only Texas but throughout the nation use People Admin. The recruitment effort for being an online applicant tracking system means that we are able to have clear, concise advertising. So being able to attract the best faculty and allow our current faculty and staff members to view these applicants to obtain the best people for the job is our goal. It allows for our hiring process to, one, not take so long, for the ease of use for the applicants and for the ease of use of our staff and faculty that are in the hiring process, that are in a search committee. I would like to think that the process has gotten easier, and I've gotten some really good feedback since we have gone all online. And our last paper process position ended August 30th, so beginning this new fiscal year, all of our job postings for benefit eligible positions are 100% online now.
The Information Technology Department at Del Mar College continues to research and find the best possible resources available as they strive to make the college a leader in technology amongst other community colleges across the nation.